Hi YouTube! So my name is Haley and I'm going to be making today's video about pixie cuts and the pros and the cons and all about getting one. So first off, I love my hair! I love my hair! I love my hair! I really do love my hair. Okay, so let's get started. So the reason I'm making this video is because I know that before I cut my hair, I definitely looked on YouTube and all over the place on people's opinions on getting a pixie cut and if it was kind of the right choice for me. I definitely had my doubts. A pixie cut's not for everybody. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just kind of have to do your research and take the leap. Okay, so con number 1. You have to get your hair cut a lot. I get my hair cut probably about 2 to 3 times a week. It can add up. You just notice your hair grow a lot faster. As opposed to when you have really long hair and you don't notice it grow for like a year. With short hair, you'll probably notice every 2 to 3 weeks that you start to grow a little kind of mullet back there, and it's not attractive. Con number 2. Sometimes, on rare occasions, I do get called a boy. It's not that often, and it usually just happens with little kids because they don't know better. They usually think, short hair equals a boy, long hair equals a girl. But, women have very feminine, that's not a word, very feminine faces, and it's not often that I get called a boy, and, it doesn't even bother me when I do. I'm very tomboyish anyway, so, yeah, kind of a con. Con number 3. The only thing that sucks about having a pixie cut and wanting to transition back to having a long hair, one single long hair. Transition can kind of suck. I know it can be awkward, the awkward phase of growing it out, and you kind of grow that mullet back there, and the top is longer than the back, and it just kind of, you see what I mean. So that's really all the cons I can think of. Moving on to the fun part, the pros. Pro number 1. So first off, pro number 1, it's liberating. Having long hair is something that society makes women feel like they need. You don't need long, beautiful hair to be pretty. You can have short, beautiful hair and be just as feminine and beautiful. Short hair is really, really fun. You can style it a bunch of ways. You can just play around with it and really experiment with kind of your style. Pro number 2. It always, 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 always feels healthy. Having hair short is great. Since you do get it cut often, you cut off all the bad dead stuff and your hair always feels smooth and healthy. Pro number 3. You use so much less product. I swear I bought shampoo about 8 months ago when I got my hair cut and I literally haven't had to buy a new one. It's not that I don't wash my hair, it's just you use probably about this much shampoo every time. Pro number 4. It keeps you cool. When you live in a place like I do, it's Southern California, it's hot, it's sweaty, it's mucky outside, and having short hair is awesome. You don't have to put your hair up, it's just automatically off your neck. Pro number 5. This is definitely one of my personal favorites because I hated it when I had long hair. After taking a shower, especially if you shower at night before you go to bed, with long hair you have to wait for a good hour or more depending on how thick your hair is for it to dry. Short hair literally dries in 5 minutes or less. It's fantastic. Pro number 6. It's kind of like pro number 5 about it drying fast. When you're styling your hair, especially in the beginning of having short hair and not really knowing how to style it yet, it's really great because it dries fast, you can style it, and if you don't like it, dunk your head in the shower, get it wet, style it again, don't like it, do it again, and over and over and over and over and over. It's awesome. Pro number 7. There's a lot of pros. Being a girl with short hair is kind of like being in a club, maybe? It's really cool because going outside, and if you see someone else with short hair, and it's kind of like you have an understanding. You're kind of in the cool girls group for a little while, and you kind of look at each other and kind of nod. Okay, so that's the pros and the cons that I could think of having a pixie cut. And I hope it helped anyone who's kind of trying to decide if it's right for them. I definitely think if you're thinking about it and you've pondered it for a little while, just go for it. Let it happen, cut your hair, it's a really fun experience. and it'll grow back if it doesn't work out. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything I missed. I'm sure I did, but I tried my best, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to go over anything else, and I'll definitely post some pictures at the very end of this video of the styles that I've tried so far since I've had my hair short, and probably the styles I want to try later. Alright, bye!